Hey Kingdom, I'm starting a new game in Elden Ring to show you best places to farm runes. This can be used as any class, but I will pick Samurai because he got all tools we need. I'm making this video because every video I found showcasing some kind of bug and also a lot of clickbait how many runes you actually can get. But in this video you will see only reality on how to farm runes. And the best farming spot will give you more than 100 levels in less than 1 hour. And as always, let's start from Limb Grave. While we're scratching our butt to find the horse, let me explain how we calculate our farms. I will take a real time when you kill the enemy, go into the site of grace to restore this enemy, and then repeat this cycle. And basically I'm starting my timer right now when we exit the site of grace and going straight to the bro. Yeah, I'm calling him bro, he's just sitting here and doing nothing. Then we killing the bro and we will get 64 runes. Now I'm taking the time to get back to the site of grace. And here you can see calculation from 1 minute to 60-minute farm. This road will give you 9k runes in 1 hour, and basically it's completely useless because it will give you only 8 levels. So that was just for fun and to show you calculations you will see in this video. And also I won't take into account golden fall food, but this can increase your rune gain by 10%. And I will explain in what spots you can use it. So first of all, while we are in this Limb Grave place, we want to take really important stuff. Yeah, you can take a map, but most importantly you need to jump over here to the cellar and get your wet blade stone. Then get out of the cellar and go straight to the nearby caravan with a secret chest. So we need to disable this guard first and then steal his weapon that he's tried to defend. This will be flail and it's really important for us for one of the next methods I will show you. But for now, let's get up and go into this location. Here we'll find Warmaster Shak's Site of Grace. And I recommend this farming spot for beginners, especially if you're just learning how to play Elden Ring and want to learn controls against kinda easy targets, but it will take some time to defeat them when you're just starting out and you're low level. Still, even when you're starting out, this giant will be killed in 1 minute and you can easily reset him, and he yields 1k runes. So he is not as useless as bro and can yield up to 60k runes in 1 hour. And while you're leveling up, you can even increase this number. But still you won't be too high level because the next farming spot will give you 4 times more runes in 1 hour. So from the first site of grace you want to go into this location, Third Church of Marika. Here you need to go to the water right behind the church to get to the teleport into K-Lid. So just use this teleport and you will be in the Dragon Burrow. And from this location just follow down the road, get golden seed and go straight into the site of grace nearby the bridge. Right now we are in the late game location, so we are really under leveled. But you can completely freely go straight through the bridge and below this dragon, so don't get caught by him, he's a lot stronger than you right now, and turn left of the bridge. So here you will find a little bit of sarcophaguses near the church or whatever the building it is, and they contain a really nice amount of runes, so make sure to pick them up, because if you're not playing as samurai, probably you will need a little bit of runes for one of the next methods. But here just look to the right side, near the towers there will be a place where you can safely go downwards and you won't be crushed, so you can jump downwards here completely safe. And there will be a site of grace, so here is the next place where we will farm runes. Basically look left into the bridge, go on horse and go forward. There will be a big ball that will spawn right behind you and you need to just be careful and avoid him and make sure he drops into this pit or whatever, like just avoid the ball and look at the runes. You will get almost 2k runes completely free. If you're doing everything perfectly, you can make this drill in 25 seconds to get down and get back to the site of grace, but you can make it even faster. So look, we got 5k now, and if I'm going down and then I'm using teleport to get back to the site of grace instead of going on my horse, it will reduce time of this drill to 20 seconds. But there's a slight chance to mistime the teleport and you will miss on the runes, you will see it on the screen in a second. So here's the calculation for 25-second method when you're going on foot and not missing the runes like me right now. While this farm method is 4 times better than farming giants, it's pretty boring and require a lot of concentration, and you can hit only level 50 in 1 hour. The next method I will show you again will be 4 times better than this one, so get ready. From the same site of grace, follow the road you've seen on the screen right now. Basically, you need to jump up and go right to the big tree. And right behind this tree, there will be a jump location. So you need to jump and you will be right at the Fort Varre. That's another farm location, and that's one of the best farm locations in the early game. But we need to make a little bit of setup over here. So when you touch the site of grace, make sure you will spend all runes right now. And no matter what is your starting class is, make sure you will have 18 dexterity to wear flail, but consider that you will have +5 dexterity. So to get +5 dexterity, go inside Fort Varre and follow the road you've seen on the screen. Basically, you just rush forward and get in upside. Make sure to get the Dectus medallion from the chest you just saw, and here is tricky part. You need to just roll here downwards, get ready to attack the wall, and instantly jump, or you will be killed by the rat. And now get ready to roll from 2 varres. Be careful, because they can one-shot you. But here at the bottom you will find a Radagon's Sword Seal. And as I told you, there is no exit, so rats will anyway kill you. And now let's just equip this Radagon's Sword Seal, which will give us +5 dexterity. And we need a weapon with blood loss. Thankfully, flail is a blood loss weapon, same as katana. But right now I will test this road with katana. So from this site of grace, you will see the big dragon. You need to go in this mushroom pile over here and just start attacking him. You will see that you're doing almost 0 damage and it will take ages. But blood loss will hit for 13k damage in no time. And basically, while it's looking really slow, it will take almost no time from you. And that's one of the best farming methods in the game. So just attack, 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 and when you know there will be last blood loss instance, make sure you hop on your horse and get ready. I like to align my camera to the left so I see the dragon, and when he dies he will make a last move, he will push you a little bit, and that's the move I'm waiting for. So here's... Yeah, right now he pushed me and I need just to rush forward to the site of grace. So if done correctly, you need to quickly get out of your horse and instantly push the button to rest at the site of grace. If done correctly, you will get 50k runes. This method as Naked Samurai will give you more than 600,000 runes in 1 hour, mostly because full road takes 4 minutes and 45 seconds. I decided to find out, is it possible to make it faster by leveling Arcane? Also, I mixed my wondrous physique with some stamina gain, and right now instead of katana I'm using my flail. So flail is spinning a lot faster, therefore will make blood loss accumulate a lot faster. We're not here for the damage, we're here for blood loss, and yeah, it works. So by using flail we got in the beginning, you can finish the dragon in 1 minute less, therefore you will get 800,000 runes in 1 hour. That's actually insanely good. And you can easily get to level 70 or around it. Then I decided to find out, can we speed up this process by upgrading our weapon. So I upgraded my flail to +15. And yeah, basically you will make everything 20% faster and will have 1 million runes in 1 hour. By the way, if you want easy way to upgrade weapon to +15, watch video in the description. But for now, I want to show you another way how you can make 20% more runes. That will give you 1,200,000 runes. You will see that I'm level 60 right now, but I recommend to get at least level 40 with a good build. That will take basically 15 minutes when you're using flail method on dragon. And I'm leveling to 60 because I just wasted a lot of points on Arcane. So, to increase all rune gains, you need to go into this spot right from this Fort Varre site of grace, and you will arrive into the cave. So you need to go into the other side by jumping and then look carefully for a secret entrance. Carefully jump on other side again and you will be in this secret cave. So we will need to beat a boss over here to get more runes. That's why you need to level up at least a little bit. Technically, this step is really optional and up to you. You can take it right after the next method. I will show you, because the next one will give you more than 3 million runes in 1 hour. But here in the cave you will see a lot of red water, whatever it is. Basically it's a rot, and you will be inflicted with kind of poison effect. So you need to carefully look on the left side and descend over here. It's completely safe if you're doing this way like I showed you. And then just go straight through the cave. You see where I'm going. You can just jump over here and get the bow, but be careful, you need to evade attacks of these guys. So just go left and right and you will evade a lot of arrows and attacks from the the reds. Basically, it's a really easy way when you like know where to go and where to jump. This is one little tricky jump over here, and basically you will be in the boss room in no time. So here is the bosses, and while you start one-on-one, there actually will be 2 of them. So you need to defeat them in order to gain next talisman that will give you more runes every time basically you gain any rune count. So this bosses is not too hard, but also not too easy if you're just starting out. And if you're just starting out, just leave them for later when we level up a little bit more, when you can defeat them easily. But you will gain this golden Scarab that increases the rune gain by 20%. But I like to use these bosses as the benchmark. After I defeat them, I'm equipping this golden Scarab and going straight to the dragon, eating my gold fowl food right now, and basically I won't restart the dragon anymore, because this dragon farm method is not the best, and basically when you finish him off with golden food and also with Scarab, you will gain a lot more runes than normally you would, and you will have more than 120k runes. Sadly, when leveling, runes got diminishing returns in Elden Ring, and when you're 70 plus, it basically like 2 or 3 levels. And now we're making our road to the best farming method in the game, actually 2 of them. So to go there, you need to finish this white mask quest from this guy whose name Varre or whatever his name is. Basically, first of all, you need to talk with him, and he will ask you to defeat boss in Storm Castle. And that's what we're going to do right now. First of all, we're going to Storm Hill Shack, and then going up to the Stormville Castle. You basically can't miss the first boss, he will be right over here, and if you leveled a little bit, he won't be a problem, especially if you already got golden Scarab. You can easily defeat this boss in just one single attempt. He's probably designed to beat him at level 20 without a problem, you probably is level 50 and above. Then continue your way forward, and there will be room to the left side near the closed gates. There will be a guy, and you can ask him to open the gates, but it's really difficult place where you need to time your rolls correctly to avoid ballista shots and basically avoid a lot of enemies, a lot of other ballista shots, and even when you think it's over, there will be a big giant who probably will stop you. So I recommend taking a longer pass through the room with that guy, but anyway, you will arrive over here and fight another boss. This boss is a lot harder than previous one, but again, if you leveled to 50, you should have almost no problem to defeat him, because you will be kinda of the same strength. You will kill him in 5 shots, he will kill you in 5 shots, especially if you're samurai in good armor. But if you're having trouble with him, I recommend watching videos in the description. Build starting roads for beginners. They're extremely easy, require no fight, and you will have extremely powerful build. Anyway, when this boss is defeated, you will gain his greater rune, and that's the rune you're looking for to progress the quest. First of all, go to the round table hold and talk with this lady over here. Exhaust all dialogue options until you can trade with her. And if you get to the first step Site of Grace right now, there will be this white mask guy. He will leave a message for you that he left to Liurnia of Lakes. Before you go to the Liurnia of Lakes, visit the right side of Limgrave. There will be a castle where you need to go and go right through the main gates. Basically, you need to go inside the castle and follow the road you've seen on the screen right now. There will be a big tower over here on the right side. You don't need to defeat this guy I'm defeating right now, but I'm defeating him just to get his bloody Ash of War, because I like it. And in this tower, basically, you will find Dectus Medallion. It's another part of Dectus Medallion that we got from the Fort Farad. So now we got full Dectus Medallion, and we can go straight to Liurnia of the Lakes. This is a part of the map that is right on the top of Limgrave, and you will easily access it after you defeat boss in Stormville Castle. Explore, open the map and go into this place. There will be a church, a rose church, and this guy in the white mask will be standing right in the front of the main entrance. So now you need to talk with him and exhaust all dialogue options. By the way, we will visit this area back and forth, and here is the closest Site of Grace to this location. After exhausting all dialogue options, it's not over. You need to engage into one more dialogue, and he will tell you that he forgot to give you bloody fingers. So, what is this bloody fingers? Basically, you can use it to invade other player worlds and play PvP with them. But hey, what if you can't use them? Maybe you're playing offline like me, because I like to use mods to track my quest progression. There is a solution, but we need to get into this location I'm showing you right now. And best way and fastest way to first go into this cliff. And here you will find a big broken castle, broken bridge, and there will be a jumping spot right behind it. So again, if you're playing online, just invade 3-player worlds and this part of quest will be done. But if you're playing offline, go forward, and that's why you need this Dectus medallion. It will be used to access this elevator, and it will take you up to the Altus Plateau. So here on the Altus Plateau you can explore this area, but basically you want to go to the main road and to the left side of it. This will unlock the map, and you can make a beacon over here. I will show you right now. So here is the beacon, and basically the place we are going for. The place we're going for is these ruins on top, and it's easily accessible by a few jumping spots. Just look closely, don't miss them, and you will be in these ruins in no time. This ruins is dangerous, but you're looking for this red basically stuff on the ground. Press engagement button over here and press yes. This will take your bloody fingers and you will be engaged in combat in kinda as a player world, but that's NPC. If you won't be able to defeat him, don't worry, just try this action 3 times and that's okay. But if you will able to defeat him, he will drop some nice loot, and also it will take you basically 1 minute to finish part of this quest. But there is another fun location in Altus Plateau. So just to the top right of these ruins there is a village, and this village can yield a really nice amount of runes too. It's not better than Dragon, probably even not better than Ball, but it's really fun. There's some NPCs who's just dancing and they won't really fight you until you start fighting them, and you can easily farm a lot of runes on them, and it's pretty fun stuff. And when you're going up there will be a big boss, and if you're able to defeat this boss there will be another Site of Grace, so you can go back and forth between top and bottom Site of Grace and yield pretty fun amount of runes you see on the screen right now. Another fun part is that you can farm nice weapons from these girls. And for example, if we get these weapons and go back to Stormville Castle and attack early game enemies, we will get 10 runes for every hit we make. That's a pretty fun way to get some extra runes while you're exploring, so you can have fun with these weapons. And funniest part, you can hit Ballista. So Ballista yields some runes too, and for doing this you can get easy 1k runes pretty fast. But let's get back to the White Mask and continue his quest line. So again, you need to exhaust all dialogue options. He will give you a white cloth and you need to take maiden blood on it. So the fastest way to do it will involve killing NPC, and you need to go back to Limgrave, or actually to Weeping Peninsula. Right when you cross the bridge there will be a lady, Irina, she is maiden. It's never stated anywhere, but when you kill her, you basically will finish this quest. But here's the way how to do it without killing anyone. We need to go into this church located right on the cliff. It's hard road, but you can do it. So first of all, we're going back to the jumping spot we visited previously to get to the Dectus lift. And here you will see a greatly sped up version how to get to the right place. Basically you're hugging the right part of the cliffs, the right part of the mountain, and going forward as long as you can. Hardest part, there will be a big tower over there that will inflict madness on you, and madness will basically drop you out of the horse so you can be attacked by enemies, and also it inflicts a pretty nice amount of damage on you. So make sure to level up a little bit of vigor when you're going here. You need a large amount of health, and while probably you will have 1 or 2 instances of madness damage, you will go into this village and now you're kinda safe. So just go uphill, and now another tricky part, there will be invade. So yeah, you will be forced to take a fight. This fight is not really hard, especially if you're going here with a little bit of levels, so I guess you can do it. This is definitely not a hardest fight we take. And right after this fight there will be a church up cliff. Probably you can ignore this fight and go straight to the church, because here's the maiden on the left side of this statue, and you need to take all her set items and then make one more action. This will coat your clothes in blood. So now we're ready to get back to the White Mask guy and exhaust all dialogue options again. And again he will forget to give you reward, so get involved in one more dialogue and you will get an item. Just use this item from your inventory and you will be teleported to the Mock Palace. And here just go forward, pick them up and rest at this Site of Grace. Because congratulations, you arrived at one of the best farming spots. In reality we haven't arrived, so we need to move to another Site of Grace. So here's a little bit of tricky part. You need to get up the stairs and go to the left. When you drop to this blood river, you will see this big rock in the middle. You will be invaded a few times, but basically you need to go right into this cave, turn to the right side and get upwards. So it's tricky, it's hard, you can be killed a few times, but just try to roll and rush over here. And here in this location you can just rest at this site of grace. Again, you need a little bit of levels in my experience, so you can take a few hits at least. But here's the best farming spot in the game actually. So there's a bird downwards from the site of grace, and to farm here you need a bow. So longbow from Samurai will work, or like any other bow. Maybe you got the serpent bow when you farmed golden Scarab. Now there's almost no tricks. Just stand on the hill and shoot this bird. If arrow lands, she will go and drop down the cliff to give you tasty 13k runes. And by resting at this site of grace, you're basically restoring this bird to back alive. So most optimized way I found to get this bird will take around 15 seconds to kill her one time. And you will get more, or around 3 million runes in 1 hour. That's actually the best way to farm. But you need arrows, and the trader, the first trader you will meet in the Church of Elech, got unlimited amounts of arrows. If you're not playing Samurai and don't have a bow, you can buy bow from this trader in Round Table Hold. And funniest part, you can shoot this bird even without trying. With quick aim, your bow should be able to hit her at least from time to time. But here's another way to farm right in this place. This will give you around 5 million runes in 1 hour. To make this method work, you need to finish the game first, so it's NG plus method. And via the trader in Round Table Hold, you can change remembrance of the last boss for this golden sacred relic sword. This sword is really amazing for farming, and I upgraded it a little bit from my blacksmith. So from this site of grace, instead of farming bird, go backwards, and there will be a lot of fish guys. Use your Ash of War spell and they will be down in no time. This yields around 75k runes in 1 minute. That's insanely fast way to farm, and I hope you will enjoy it if you're already beaten the game. But if you're not, just go and farm the bird. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it will help you get your characters ready for Elden Ring DLC. But if you need a good build, watch videos on the screen right now and see you there.